Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Dustin, and I'm back with another video. Now, in this video, I want to talk about Britney Spears because there's a lot going on with Britney for the past couple of years. We've had the Free Britney movement. A lot of people have put in a lot of hours to get Britney where she is now. She's coming out with this book, The Woman in Me.
Okay, guys, so my book, The Woman in Me, is coming out October 24th. I'm doing the finished touches on it right now, and I hope you guys like it. It's coming soon.
We're going to get it. Nick already has it ordered on Audible.
I do.
We're going to get a hard copy. And I wanted to come on here and talk about what was just said by Britney about Justin Timberlake. Now, both of us are elder millennials at this point. We were around for the whole build-up and deterioration of Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake. And I have some opinions about it. I know that you're a really diehard Britney Spears fan. I like Britney Spears a lot. But what's going on now is really, really crazy to me.
I love Justin so much. I always expected us to have a family together one day. This would just be much earlier than I would anticipated, but Justin definitely wasn't happy about the pregnancy. He said we weren't ready to have a baby in our lives, that we were way too young. If it had been left up to me alone, I never would have done it. And yet Justin was so sure that he didn't want to be a father.
Okay, so Britney Spears just came out yesterday and basically said that Justin Timberlake wanted her to have an abortion because she got pregnant when they were together. Now, we need to rewind as well and talk about how problematic Justin Timberlake has been. We have the whole incident with Janet Jackson. He has apologized. He waited till 2021 to do that. Really don't understand why.
After her career was fucked up.
Yeah, I don't think the apology that he gave was really that good.
No.
And I don't think that he really anticipated that Britney was ever going to get out of this conservatorship and come forward and write a book or tell her side of things. But now Justin Timberlake is looking like a bigger asshole than he ever has before. I didn't really like him that much. We should have known that something was wrong with him when he pronounced me as May in that damn song. It's gonna be May.
Oh, yeah.
What's a word you pronounced incorrectly one time and it still haunts you to this day?
Me.
But wait, were you an NSYNC fan growing up?
I was.
Or were you like more of a Backstreet Boy fan growing
I
up?
like the Backstreet Boys, but I really liked NSYNC.
See, I think that I was the same. Actually, I don't know. I feel like I like the Backstreet Boys a
I
little
feel
bit
like
better.
when you compare the two, NSYNC has more bops. They sound better to me. They were more poppy, and I feel like the Backstreet Boys were more for like the older audience of teenagers, if that makes sense, because they were talking about I'll be the one and all that shit.
Yeah.
NSYNC was talking about tearing up your heart and stuff.
Well, I remember when Britney Spears' book was originally announced. It was Justin Timberlake and it was Colin Farrell. There were two people that were like, I guess, behind the scenes saying that they were worried about this book and they were going to send out like cease and desist to like Britney's team.
Well, no, allegedly Justin Timberlake did send out cease and desist to hers, but why would Britney Spears give a shit? What really bothers me about this whole thing with Justin Timberlake is Jessica Biel. She's saying that she wants them to just move on and let the past be the past, not to drudge it up. Girl, it's easy to say when it didn't happen to you. We had Justin Timberlake out here with Cry Me a River
Yes.
with a girl that looked just like Britney Spears,
Yes.
and he threw shade at her. He basically called her a whore without calling her a whore, and then he went on to do all that shit with Janet Jackson on that Super Bowl show. Like, Justin Timberlake is a menace to women. He continually steps on women.
A tyrant.
He is a tyrant. We know a lot of tyrants. We know a lot of fucking tyrants.
New.
You want to know the real gag of this whole thing? So somebody on Twitter found this clip of Justin Timberlake on Punk'd where he allegedly was going to get like audited by the government and he owed like $900,000 in back taxes and they took his dogs and he's like visibly upset.
The prank was that his possessions were being seized by the IRS for tax evasion.
Federal income taxes, okay? To the tune of $900,000 that were not paid, so we sent out notices. We'll have to have a public auction for the site.
Dogs.
No, the dogs are put in a government pound and they'll be taken care of.
You took my dogs? And Justin, come here. Here's your mom.
But you're not upset with how you treated Britney? You're not upset that you basically, in my opinion, forced her into an abortion? Because if she said she wanted to keep the kid, why couldn't she keep the kid? What did he do that made her do it?
Well, from my understanding, it was something along the lines of we're too young right now to have a baby.
Yeah, but they're young and rich. That a baby at that level that they were at already would not have affected them that much, I don't think. Okay, so Britney Spears a couple of weeks ago went viral because she was spinning around in her house with these knives, doing those dances that she does, right? So she uploaded another video of her dancing around with these knives yesterday, and the caption said, "Come over, don't worry, I have such a warm, inviting, loving home with these fake, in all capitals, knives." I'm not buying for a second that those knives are fake.
Well,
they're
after
clinging
the
and clanging.
original, after the original time that she was dancing with the knives, and there was like a huge like uproar, people were like I think, didn't they like call in a wellness check or something to make
I
sure
don't
she was
know.
okay? The
Probably.
dogs in that video clip were funny with how they ran away.
I
But
would've run away too,
apparently,
girl.
somebody's like business where they sell props, like really realistic props, like their business boomed after that. So maybe they were fake.
Well, maybe we need to see how much those knives are and buy some to see if they are.
But I think that the knife thing is funny though, because I mean, don't dance around with your fucking knives, please God. But when they were talking about the conservatorship, one of the things that was said was like, keep knives and sharp things away from Britney. So she's like, I got him now, bitch.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like people are trying to they're trying to make her look crazy when in reality she's just probably rebelling like, hey motherfucker, I have these knives now, like I can do what I want. Didn't she buy a new car too?
I hope that she did. I heard that the one was up for sale, like the 2001 or 2011, whatever year the fuck it was, Mercedes that she had.
All I'm saying is, I'm here to support Britney Spears. I'm going to buy the book. I know you already have it on Audible. I'm going to read that probably in one sitting. I want to probably make a video about it. If you guys are interested, let me know down below. But I feel like this whole thing with Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel specifically, like Jessica Biel, please keep your mouth shut. Please mind your business, because this is not about you. This is going back to when you were like on Seventh Heaven, girl. You weren't even in Justin Timberlake's life at that point, girl. You were playing basketball on Seventh Heaven.
Did you watch Seventh Heaven?
Oh, of course I watched Seventh Heaven.
I love Seventh Heaven.
What were we watching the other day? We were watching something, and it had that guy in it.
Diane Keaton movie.
Yeah.
First Wives Club.
Sorry.
First Wives Club, yep.
You know what's crazy about that is when he popped up on the screen, I don't think I've ever seen First Wives Club. Maybe I have.
How have you never seen
I've
First Wives
probably
Club?
seen it, but I don't remember it, right?
Fucking
But when he
classic.
popped up on the screen, I was like, oh, that's a pedophile.
Yeah.
Because that's what he is. Girl, worry about the people that you used to work with being pedophiles before you come for Britney Spears and what she went through. Worry about that. Worry about the next Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh my God, I hope they come out with a new movie.
I hope it don't star
I
her.
would love another one. Well, I don't even remember the last movie I saw with Jessica Biel in it. Oh, nope, that wasn't Jessica Biel.
What is it? No, she was in that one movie. Hold on. The vampire movie. Oh my God, she had like the crossbow. Not a crossbow, a bow and arrow. Oh my God. What is that movie?
Can we just talk about Justin Timberlake for a second?
Blade Trinity.
Blade Trinity. Never saw it. But Justin Timberlake is like, it's... Okay.
He exudes
If
good
you
energy.
look at pictures of Justin Timberlake when he's out and about or they send him to an award show, you can tell that his team and the camp behind him is trying to take something off of like the Harry Styles movement and trying to dress Justin Timberlake in his 40s.
Of course.
Like Harry Styles.
Of
Is he
course.
40? Is Justin Timberlake 40?
Oh, girl, he's probably closer
It's
to 50.
so fucking like cringe. Like it works for Harry Styles. That's great. Some of those outfits are
Harry
ugly as
Styles
shit.
is much younger.
But the Justin Timberlake doing it, and there's a bunch of other celebrities that are also trying to take from the Harry Styles thing as well. It's just so fucking
I feel like
cringe.
when you treat people like shit, you age terribly. And in my opinion, I think that Justin Timberlake is not aging that well. Like his body and stuff still looks good, but girl, that face says it all. It's probably because he has to put up with people like Jessica Biel, because we've all heard about her.
And this is coming. You do know that NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys are supposed to be doing like a comeback tour.
Yeah, they're gonna have like
touring around.
It's gonna be together too, right?
Yeah. But
How
you know
weird.
what? I don't think that this Britney Spears, like this book, is going to derail that at all, because I think all of the original fans of NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys are going to be like, girl, we got to go see this.
I've been tweeting about this, and I've already had people in my replies on Twitter. Don't believe it. You're only hearing one side of the story. We've already heard everybody else's side of their
Don't
story.
believe what?
All this stuff about Justin Timberlake, the shit that Britney's saying about him. People are like, don't believe it. Like, girl, he's already had how many years?
Well,
20 plus years to tell his side of the story, and all he's ever
Yeah.
done is throw shade. I don't care about how Justin Timberlake feels about this. I don't care how Jessica Biel feels about it. It's Britney Spears' turn to talk her shit. It's been long enough.
It's going to be a good book.
It's gonna be
I'm
a
ready
good
for
book.
it.
But you guys are gonna have to let me know your thoughts and opinions on this down below. If you'd like a deep dive, let me know. I might do that. And if you made it this far in the video, leave me the knife emoji down below, because Britney Spears apparently likes those knives, girl.
She does.
But aside from all of that, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video.
Bye.
Bye, guys.